Well, hello. Now we're finna do Gemini. Now, Gemini, what's up in these days? I hope y'all doing lovely and fine. Now we're finna pull some cards and see what's going down with Gemini. And any black magic will be returned back to center. Will not penetrate to my defenses. It is blocked immediately and goes back 1,000 times fold. And also, y'all take it easy, keep your head up, call back your energy and your power. It's always necessary because you never know who's lurking in the dark. That's what I heard. Okay, what's going down with Gemini? Let's get started because you know how it gets. It's going down in Gemini. Let me get the cards. What's going down this week? 6 days for Gemini. Okay. We have here the 8 of Wands message. We'll talk about them. I'm just going to say the 9 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. Okay, now that's the problem. Now what's going on currently? What's the situation? Let me get some more cards. What's the situation currently? Okay, now we have this Page of Wands. We have the Devil card, allegedly. Don't take this, but take it with a grain of salt. Gemini. Okay, let's see what else is going on currently with this. We'll get this straight now. Currently, Gemini. 2 more with the current. Something about, we have the 4 of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. And, we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So, let's talk about it. Let's see now. Don't y'all fret what's going on. In the bottom, we have the Death of something. So, let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Gemini, allegedly, y'all take this with a grain of salt. We always got to remember there could be worse, Could be worse. Now, what is this message that's coming through here with this 8 of Wands? It's somebody that's going on. What's this 8 of Wands here? Let's talk about it. What's this 8 of Wands here, Spirit, for Gemini? What's this message that Gemini may be getting that could put you all in your head? What's this message to 8 of Wands? Something about the Chariot. Something about someone's on their way. And it's somebody you desire. Somebody was on a chariot. And somebody you desire. What about this person that's on their way that you desire? What about this person that's on their way that you desire? Okay, it's somebody here that unexpected joy that you don't feel joy with. You're not going to feel joy with this person when this person reaches out to you, Gemini. You're not going to have the joy that you thought you was going to have. It's not going to happen. Now, why is this person all in their head here? Why is this person? Because over this gift. See, somebody's in their head about a gift. And why is they in their head celebrating? Why is they head about this gift? Why is they all in their head about this gift, Spirit? Tell me, with the Gemini, you or somebody you know this week, why are you all in your head? Because it's an officer that this officer here is constantly watching you about this some money. So it's something about some money and this officer bringing you information about this money. So what's this 3 of Cups? What was they celebrating? This 3 of Cups. What's the deal with the 3 of Cups? What's the Three of Cups? Okay. It's something about a visit. See, they celebrated somebody not making it to you. What about this person? They don't want somebody to make it to you. About this person doing infidelity. Something about this infidelity of a lover. This information about a lover doing infidelity. They didn't want this message to come to you, allegedly. Because, they didn't want this information about this lover. Okay, now what's this love? Well, we know what that is. They didn't want this information about. Now, what's this so-called wish here? What's this wish? Okay, the wish of your fortune. They don't want you to know about your fortune, this wish. The wish with your sweetheart. The fortune with your sweetheart, that the judge and the message that this officer is going to bring you, because there's an enemy involved here. There's somebody that's officer that may be an enemy that's involved. They didn't want you to find out about this wish. So, they wanted you not to find out, I don't want to find out about that wish, I don't want to find out. So what about this enemy? Let me get some cards on this enemy. Now, what about this enemy that doesn't want you to, which is an officer that they don't want you to get this fulfillment, this wish? What's going on with this enemy? Okay, because, they were surveilling you. So this enemy's been watching you because they wanted you to commit suicide so you wouldn't get it. So basically, they was trying to make you commit suicide so you won't get this wish. And they don't want you to get it, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Now, what is this Page of Wands? Okay, let's go ahead and talk. Okay, now we're going to get to now what's this currently going on with this Page of Wands? What's this message that's going to come to this Page of Wands? There's somebody, Gemini, you or somebody that's a Page of Wands, y'all. Something about this Page of Wands message. What's this Page of Wands message that's currently going on? What's this Page of Wands message that's currently going on with Gemini that this message? Okay, we're going to get some clarification. It's something about this message of a marriage. Something about a marriage. Okay, they don't want you to get this message of a marriage. What about this marriage? They don't want you to get this message. What about this marriage? See, there's a marriage here that somebody's keeping a close, constantly watching. They're constantly watching on this marriage. Look, marriage came out again, so it came out twice. So they've been watching this. And it's got something to do with a baby. There's some baby that's married or something. What about this baby here? Your child or somebody, they don't want you to be watching this. What about your child? So your child here is having a lot of, they feel like they're bold. They was trying to be bold. But, you got this love, the love arrow, is shining at you, which is hope. They're sending you a message because they hope that they didn't want you to, find out about it. They didn't want you to find about it, Gemini, you or somebody else. Now, what's this devil card here for? Now, what's the devil card here for? Now, the devil don't want you to find out. So, what's the devil here for? What's the devil here for? What's the devil here for? Okay, because of a thief. There was a theft. So, the devil was trying to steal something around the corner. What was this devil trying to steal from you, Gemini, somebody around the corner? Now, what's this devil trying to steal to put a complete end to? Okay. They're trying to the loss. Something about they was trying to steal a house and they lost this house. See, there's a loss. The devil something about a house. What about this house and a loss? They lost a house. And what about this house that they lost? And that was a misfortune for them. So somebody had a misfortune. And they don't, okay, what about this misfortune? So it's got these people all angry and they're fighting about the misfortune and this loss of this house. So somebody's real mad. Somebody's so mad they're ready to fight. So what about this anger over this house? So, because Somebody lost. See, someone was a widower. There's a widower here that they're angry with about a house that they lost. Now, what's this Four of Swords here? What is this ending that's going on, Four of Swords? Okay, so now they're trying to do cleanup. See, they're having to do cleanup about this house that they're lost. Okay, the Four of Swords. Give me some more on this Four of Swords, and they're trying to do cleanup. So what is he trying to clean up about this Four of Swords? Oh, because somebody's a widower. There's somebody that passed on that wants this to be known, that about a house, and there's someone passed on that's a widower. But whatever. What's this cleanup about this Four of Swords? So they're trying to do cleanup. What is they trying to clean up? So they're trying to clean up that they love, about the love. Something about love in this Four of Swords. What do they love? What about this love, the Four of Swords? That they love, they're trying to clean this up, this Four of Swords. Why are you love, but you're trying to clean up this Four of Swords? Oh, the devil is trying to clean this up. So the devil was trying to clean this up. And about someone that you love. They was trying to clean this up. So we have the Ace of Wands here. What's going on with the Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands. So the devil was trying to clean this up. What about this Ace of Wands? What about this Ace of Wands? So they was trying to clean up this, which was something in a hotel. And there was a strangulation. So they're trying to clean up this hotel. And it's something about somebody getting strangled, allegedly. And take what you can with a grain of salt. What about this strangulation here? They're trying to clean up somebody got strangled in a motel. Who got strangled in a motel are going to get strangled. Okay. Somebody was a caregiver. Caregiver on the inside. Somebody was on the inside, got strangled in this motel, allegedly. And that's what the big secret is. They don't want people to find out. So the devil's trying to clean this up. So it's on the inside. So what about this caregiver on the inside? So what about this inside job with this caregiver here? So, okay, see, somebody was dating someone. See, someone was dating somebody on the inside. Who was they dating on the inside? And they're trying to clean this up. Oh, inside this tunnel, somebody was dating someone. Okay, they were dating someone inside this tunnel. Okay, and what else? Okay, for a power supply. See, someone was dating somebody for a power supply. And somebody went missing, okay, on this drug and poison, allegedly. They don't want nobody to know this person, this celebrity, went missing from this drug or poison, but they're finna go to imprisonment. Somebody's finna get locked up about a party that they don't want nobody to know about it. Somebody's getting locked up about this party. What about this party? About this abuse in this party. What they abused this filament. So there's something legal documents going down. So there's something legal finna go out about this filament. So what is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? So somebody knows about somebody getting strangled. They was dismembered too. So there's the Three of Swords was dismembered allegedly in that hotel. So there's a heartbreak over a dismemberment of who? Of a burial. Somebody dismembered somebody allegedly, and they buried somebody. So they have their heart breaking over that. What about this burial? So someone has a heart broken over somebody being dismembered and buried, and they did it while they were on the road. Somebody was on the road. Was they on vacation or something? Was this person on vacation, or what was going on? Because that's what I'm hearing. Something about a vacation. Yeah, at the beach. So somebody got done wrong, strangled and dismembered, and then buried on the road by a beach. So this happened in somebody's broken heart. Gemini, you or somebody knows about this, about a beach. And what else happened about the beach? Okay, what else happened at this beach? It was near the beach, and what else? Somebody did this near the beach, but they made an accident. See, there was an accident, and they made with a fire. So something about an accident and something blew up and went fire. That's what I'm hearing. Now we have this Page of Pentacles. What's this Page of Pentacles here? So somebody made a fire out of. Okay, somebody was running away. Okay, so this was this Page of Pentacles was trying to run away from this situation. The Page of Pentacles was trying to run away. Gemini, you know about something, an M or something. But this person was alive when they ran away. So somebody ran away. This Page of Pentacles. Okay, give me some more. This might be a Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, Page of Pentacles. Somebody ran away. Hold on. Page of Pentacles. This really got me puzzled about this Page of Pentacles, because somebody says this person was a young person and they ran away and they were alive. So what about this person that was alive and ran away? This Page of Pentacles. Who is this Page of Pentacles and somebody was alive when they ran away? Okay, in this home. See, somebody ran away that lived in this home. What about this home? So somebody ran away, got away. What? Okay, some grandparents. See, this person ran away from home. That's what it was, from these grandparents. So somebody ran away because somebody didn't want somebody to find out about somebody that basically was in on, don't tell me y'all was in on sacrificing somebody, but that's what I'm hearing allegedly. And this person was running away from home and they left home. See, this person left home. Okay, somebody left home. What was the deal with this person leaving home? Give me something on this person here. So somebody left home. This 8 of Cups. What about this person? Okay. Oh, and then they went home and they got in a homicide. So somebody got in a homicide. What happened on this homicide? Okay, perversion things. Something happened at this homicide when they left home from these grandparents. Somebody left their grandparents, and some Gemini knows about it. They left the grandparent and they went to do a homicide, and there was some perverted things going on. So what was going on with this perverted thing? Yeah, they was making natural disasters. They was doing perverted things and making natural disasters after they left home, when somebody left their home. So what's this Knight of Wands here? See, the Knight of Wands was somebody in the neighborhood. Somebody was a family member that did this, and they was accomplice to a crime. So there's accomplice to the crime. Somebody, Gemini, you will know somebody you know that's in the family. They're accomplice to this crime that happened to somebody that ran from home. And they don't want this story told, because the story they tell, this gets a little deep. This person ran right into a trap because they the one, man, that's messed up. They sacrificed. This accomplice to the crime, what did they do? Accomplice to the crime, give me some more. So somebody done set somebody up that ran away from their grandparents' house, and they know the details and offered them. Oh, see, this person was on social media and landed right on grandparent. See, somebody was on social media. See, there was somebody that was running to do this to aliens. In other words, they was associated with, ran to this person, to some aliens, which was a male that did this. Somebody got this person's heart and ran right into a male. And what was hidden about this, they threw the evidence in this landfill, which is in a wooded area by the water. So this person set this person up, and family member know who did it, but they're playing dumb like they don't know what happened to this person. But this is something about, let me tell you something about aliens, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only, don't think it's crazy, but hey, there's good ones and bad ones. They are here. These aliens needed a power supply. So they found out the family, they took one of these family members, or more than one did it, took this particular Page Pentacles here to someone that played like they liked them and wanted to be with them, but actually they were sacrificing them to some aliens. So the one that's there is not. They've been replaced. Their vessel been taken over by a demonic force, and the one that they think is not the one it is. It's kind of like this. when they want to do that, they'll sacrifice you, then put somebody there like you still alive, but that body vessel is what they're using because they done took what they needed. It's a long story with aliens, and I don't want to explain it no further than that because there's a lot of things in this world everybody's not ready to hear. Now, give me something with this 6 of coins. So that 6 of coins, so somebody wanted some money here. What's this 6 of coins? Yeah, they got some money. It was life insurance. So they took this person. You see how it landed on dismemberment over at the far? This person was sacrificed. And they was done but for their insurance. See, they done this for the insurance. What's this insurance? They sacrificed this person for insurance. Who did it? Who sacrificed this person for this insurance? Give me more details. They were mind controlled. They had this person under mind control. And they do that from this, in other places. I'm put this way. This person was put under mind control so they could do all this and they run themselves right into a trap because they were listening to a family member. Was this person mind controlled? So somebody, Gemini, you know about this. This Gemini knows about this. They were mind controlled and they faked their death. See, somebody went to fake their death, and what else? This person faked their death because they were mind controlled and went to the mountains. They faked their death, end up in the mountains to do what? This person ended up in the mountains. Somebody was fake. That's a top secret. So somebody here did something to somebody, but they faked their death like something happened. What else about this secret? Who did they fake their death? Give me more on this secret. Give me more on this secret. Yeah, it was a crime of passion. You see all these bodies? This person was going around sacrificing a lot of people because of the crime of passion. So somebody in this family has a top secret that they believe in sacrificing people to these aliens, which, and I'm going to say this once, these elites, these cults. Some of them are associated when they want to sacrifice you. They have people on your butt like no other. So anyway, this crime of passion was doing this. The crime of passion, they claim it was, when they get upset or whatever, and this person was just sacrificing everybody. This person was trying to heal from all this ego that this child had put them through. See, there's a child that was in their ego, and this child, what was wrong with this child? What was wrong with this child? Okay, this child, see, they gave this child as a gift. They gave somebody their child as a gift. The spouse or partner did. Somebody gave up their child as a gift, or somebody, but their child was a gift. The child, this spouse or partner. So somebody did this to this child was a gift. What happened to the child? What happened to this child? This is a regret. Somebody regrets giving up a child. So Gemini, there was a young child that was given up for a sacrifice because they were a power supply, because you knew what they were. See, I get this. Somebody tried to give somebody up for power, and now you regret it. Jim, you or somebody else regret it. That's a family member. They regret doing this. Yeah, it was a serial killer. Somebody's a serial killer in this family. And they know they're a serial killer because they're connected to the serial killers. And how they do it is, what's this serial killer? Okay. See, they had an affair, okay, with this serial killer that made man-made disasters. So this child ran into a series of a serial killer, but the family and all of them knew this person. And this phenomenon regrets getting in this because this phenomenon thought this was for love, and this person was doing all. This person was setting it, and this person in the family knew that this was a setup because they wanted the life insurance money. They were trying to set somebody. It gets deep. So this is a family secret. I done tore it into a family secret. So what's this man-made disaster? Who told them to do this? Who told this person to do all these man-made disasters? Who's the one telling this person to do? Yep, see, they doing all these deeds. They told this person to do this. because they mind controlled this person that they had an affair with in a cult. There was somebody in the cult told this person to do these deeds to people, and then they took them out of space. You know, you might not want, this couple was in on it. See, someone went with a couple, and they would have meetings and stuff out of space with this couple on how they wanted to take. They were greedy, but they were also jealous, and they had debts. So they had to pay this assassin. So they was making frauds for money, when that's how deep this person got involved. So now it's justice, because this other person that's intuitive is there's some revenge in here. There's some lies. When they traveled to the desert, it was all a cover up in this organization of crime. When they had this person marry this person married a serial killer, and they were obligated to do it. And this person was not very nice, and the family knows about it, and they put him on a boat and they trapped this person. And this person thought they were, how could you say, they were in love and having an affair, but this affair led to this person being trapped in whatever this is. So this goes deep, man. This is deep. So somebody fell in love with a serial killer, so they couldn't get out of it, what they done. Let's see what comes out in the messages, and I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna let y'all know, allegedly, these people are man controlling these young people, and they get them in these situations, and you thinking they're doing it because they're doing it. No, it's some other people that convinced them that they look up to do it, and they did the cruel things, and they just took you right to the serial killer, and they knew who this was. So Gemini, you or somebody else, y'all knew who the serial killer was. But y'all had this person marry this person, or fake married this person. And this person, okay, give me some more on this. What's going on here with this serial killer, and this situation with the motel and them taking this person off? Okay, somebody was overreacting to the unknown. You may lose your balance and go sliding down the face of a mountain. Collect yourself and react to your plan, strategy, one step at a time. See, this person needed to redo themselves, but they wasn't doing. They was overreacting, and somebody took that overreacting that this person was doing and set this person up with a serial killer, because they knew what this person was. This is what I'm feeling. They knew, Gemini, you or somebody you know, they knew this person was a serial killer, and they sold people for, to these people for power supply. It says, when there is no guidance, of people fall by the abundance of counselors. There is safety. Proverbs 11:14. Stop whining and fight. The law is on the way. The law is going to be on the way about this, because this person, there will be justice on them setting this person up, because they know they did it. Somebody in Arkansas, or something like that. They says allegedly, if I said that wrong, they said they walk away. You needed to walk away. Someone named Kimberly. They telling somebody that was food poison, need to watch out. Kimberly, they something about food poison, and they was trying to get this person to walk away. It says, I turned around, turn around or you will be KILLED, just like the wrong turn, no caps. Sounds crazy, but it's a true story. Kimberly, you need to turn around, allegedly. Somebody need to turn around, because somebody is headed this same direction. This spirit here is telling on somebody that you need to turn around, because there's something that you don't see coming. The spirit's trying to help you, and they're doing it through me. I see this. Somebody says, and you need assistance, you need to watch the hand, the M on the hands, because the people that you can listen to, they have these on these hands, these spiritual healers, because they check their hands. If they don't have M's on their hands, then you shouldn't, you need to think clearly. Somebody with a CE in their name, allegedly. They says greed can and will take you out. You better, at this time, greed will take you out. The spell work is being done on you, but it went back to center, alleged, because it's in the reverse. So they was doing spell work, and spell, you can believe it or not, but people do it. They says lack of communication in this relationship is a problem now or later or in your life. There's going to be a lack of communication was the problem. It says your commitments are being tested right now. So somebody from Colorado in the past, they was tested. See, someone didn't know how to collect their money that they were supposed to get. They didn't even collect no money. It says police put a police dog on my ASS for running away from the. So somebody had a police dog put on them because they were running. And a Scorpio. Somebody's a Scorpio. It says, why do you sleep with this man or lady? Something about a soulmate in the past slept with this man or lady. So somebody need to watch out about sleeping with this serial killer, because this person has done this to more than one person, and the family member know, because they're the key to getting different things, because they do witchcraft, from my understanding. It says turmoil is coming because you tell on people they be lying on you. See, no, ain't no turmoil coming because it's in reverse. You know, I'm going to tell if it's got something to do with me. They feel like they scared you away due to their darkness. You know, the truth about fame and, about twin flame contracts. They lied to you about their secrets. So some truth about this twin flame contract. They lied about their secrets, though. Somebody was lying about the secrets. And the communication is the key, and they don't have it. 16, you see, wanting to be someone else is the waste of a person you are. So somebody wanted to be somebody else. If you see number 16, 17, life is 10% what you make it. And so present here, you take it. You know what I'm saying? You take a lot of stuff you shouldn't. Stop thinking so many bad things in your mind, because that sometimes operate how they control you. It says always watching you through your windows. You know, somebody be looking through your windows allegedly. This was a teenager fighting in the past. This person was a peeper. Somebody named Mary. Alleged names come out, but it's entertainment purpose only, allegedly. They says you are not staying in with my house. Somebody let somebody stay with somebody. And somebody named Brittany, allegedly, I don't know why this name come out, but allegedly could be anybody, but someone named Brittany said, I need a doctor for my mental problems, allegedly. In the past, someone needed a doctor, but they never got the help. See, they were putting love spells, went back to center on this person, because they were putting love spells on people. They says money will win some big money soon. You're not going to win this money, Brittany. You're not going to win the money because something that went down that shouldn't have went down, allegedly. They says something about a profit increase, remarkable. Somebody might get a remarkable profit increase. See, someone was making sex baby dolls being made of your own kids, and of people. This is crazy. People making dolls of your kids in the past, and they did make them sex dolls of your kids. The white lady or man did it. Somebody was making those dolls. They says, and they were having no trigger warning, but they were having a lot of sex orgies, allegedly, because they have for their contracts. They was doing this to get people's contracts from people that had contracts, and all they had to do was go do their career, but they didn't want to do it the right way. So they were just doing stuff. Someone was watching a lot of porn and stuff, allegedly, trigger warning in the past, and Archangel Michael is watching over the whole situation. So don't need to worry, because these people, I call judgment on this, hiding the situation, and judgment be called on the situation in the ethers. Most High, I call justice and judgment on the situation. If somebody, when they took this person out and they're lying about what happened to this person and not telling the truth, I asked in the ethers that it be known that it found out that this person has to deal with their fate and their karma in the ethers, as the Holy Spirit as a rise upon this table today. All black magic will not work, and to keep no secret, no judge, no one on this earth. It is judgment and justice on the behalf of this person that is being hid of what really happened to this person. It needs to be revealed, and it is done. So, and I pray. I do a lot of praying, and because I believe prayer works. So whoever this is that hid it, it will be exposed. I tell you that. And judgment is called on this. And because this is not making no sense. Somebody basically told somebody to leave a family, got in an affair with somebody. They married this person that was a serial killer. And this person in the family knew this was a serial killer. And then this person got this person down the same path that other person went down, allegedly. So now they're going to have to live with that karma because you was just accused because you were mind controlled. There were demonic forces mind controlling these children. Like I was saying, when your children are acting crazy or acting absurd, double check it, because a lot of them been hypnotized by other people and mind controlled. They do that a lot, allegedly. They don't want that to come out, but anyway, that's what spirits is telling me. People are mind controlling the children to do this and set up people for their life insurance, but it's really for the power supply. They use every part of your body. Some people were doing dismemberment because they're doing trafficking, allegedly, too, I hear. But what goes around comes around, because I call judgment on all this injustice, because this is not going to work. And all black magic that was cast on this illusion not to know the truth, it is broken. And it is broken 1,000,000 times fold. It will turn and it will get back to the person that did it. In the ethers, I ask this as my prayer, that the person that has this issue, that the lies in the judges and nobody can buy their way out, and it is done.